Hello everyone, welcome back to another one of my Only Planes videos. So today I'm showing you something a bit different that I don't normally do. You know that I normally do die-cast models and other stuff like that, so I'm going to show you something a bit different. It's this beauty. It's the Merit aircraft kit complete with cement. So this is a pretty old model. I think I got this. I think it was stolen in our local market. It cost me about £10. Even though the price sticker said originally 15, which I believe fell off. So yeah, so this is a pretty old box, as you can see. Even though there's nothing in it, but if I open it up, you can see how disgusting and discoloured the box is. So that shows you how old it is. So in this series you can get an Albatross, Supermarine Walrus, the French plane, I don't even know how to say that name, in Newport, Bristol Bulldog, Fokker DR1, Swordfish, Slot with Camo and Avro 504K. So on this, yeah, you can also get a Tiger Moth, Hawker Hunter, Scout and a Fokker D7. These all in 1:48 scale, and this is a company made in Britain. I'm not too sure if they're still around, they might have merged with another company. So let's show you what you get. So inside you get this instruction sheet that folds out. So as you can see, not much detail, as it's quite an old kit, so all details are all raised, so no panel lines. Engine's quite good. The only thing that I didn't really like is how the pilots turned out. I think I might have one of them still with me. So this is pretty much their pilots. Not very good, so not going to use it. So yes, these instructions, very basic. Some of the parts are quite good, but as part of the quite old kit, it's got quite a lot of flashing, and if you don't know what flashing is, that's the excess bits of plastic from the moulding process. Still, good thing. Wings come as one piece. Strut's a good thing, but I think the one problem where I tried snipping it from the sprue, which is the bit of plastic the parts hold on to, where the strut bit there broke, but I managed to get it fixed. Quite a lot of flashing on that part there. Easy to remove. Overall, quite good. Diagram. Only thing I'll put my head with is that the waves are a bit aligned, but that might be down to me being me and not the kit's fault. And then down here you've got how to do the rigging, which I'll be doing later, which is going to be a bit of a pain in the backside with how much rigging there will be. But overall the instructions are good. I've got some information there about the plane, some things about the model, but no copyright date on how old this is. So if anyone knows how old this model is, please let me know, and I'll try and do my own research as well. But overall, those instructions, I'm going to keep the instructions, probably laminate them, as they'll be part of history, and maybe the box as well. So on to the model. Here is what I've got so far. Not too bad of a model. Some parts were a bit fiddly. The kit did come with decals, but they were quite discoloured and a bit nasty, so I think they're from what I saw from Herbert Epidub in one of his videos, that I've left them in my bedroom window to try and get them back to their original colour, try to decolorise them, to stop them from being so disgusting. So what I've done is that with some of the decals I just painted it on. I know that some with the smaller numbers, not really that good. But overall that's the bottom. I think it did much better because they're quite bigger, so I decided just to paint it on. Not the best, but it's not the worst. I know that with that tail strut, I had so much problem with that, so I just ended up using super glue. And you can see with the wheels had a bit out of line. But overall, just got to get the rigging done, and I've also been testing out some new products as well. So as you can see from the engine, I invested myself in one of these. It's to make engine oil, engine fuel and oil, so engine grime, for $49. So that is one of the other ones, and I also used a bit of streaking grime as well. That's like a little mix to try and make the engine look like that it's being worn. And then I used Revel Scarlet for the engine cowling. Yeah, but overall, not a bad model. Still got bits to go on it, and still did a bit of the rigging, and I think that's what I'll be calling it done. Then in the next one, I think the next one I'll be building is the Revel 50th anniversary Harrier GR1 in 132 scale. Even though it's not part of this model, but that's what I've got so far. That's the figure. Just got to put a pin wash on that, and then that should be done. But overall, this is quite a good model for its age. I really enjoyed building this, even though it did just take like an afternoon just to do it. But overall, that is quite a good model there. And if you can hear that in the back, not sure what the noise is in the background. I don't know if you can hear. I'm going a bit off track here, but other than that, this is quite a good model. I've used another kit's transfers. I used some transfers from my P51 created by Forces of Valor, which I've got upstairs. So if you want to see a video of that, just let me know and I'll see what I can do. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.